Hello class. So this is a manual transmission vehicle. It's got a shift knob here. It's got an extra pedal than you're used to. Now this is part of what makes it fun though. It gives your feet more to do down here. Normally you would just have these two and you would only be using one foot. And if you're driving with two in an automatic, you need to stop because you're going to be accidentally pressing on both the gas and the brake, and that's bad on your pads, bad on your gas mileage, and pisses off people behind you that are watching your brake light flicker on and off. So your left foot is in charge of the clutch. Now let's say you're going 50 miles an hour and you pressed in the clutch and held it. What that does is essentially like as if you were to throw your car into neutral in an automatic. So your car would just start coasting. And what this action does is disconnecting the transmission and the gears that are happening with that transmission to the speed of your motor. And that's why it's important that anytime you want to shift gears or do anything here, that you're first pressing that in, keeping it down while you do whatever motion it is you're doing. And then once you're done with that motion, then you let go of the clutch and then you press the gas. So your right foot and your left foot are always going opposite of each other. Clutch in, gas off, clutch out, gas on. And there's a sweet spot right in the middle that you kind of want to go for. That'll keep you from jerking around. You see a lot of people doing that when they're first learning, and that's okay. You're not going to break it most likely. So how the gears work here, you have a natural sitting position right in the center, and this is right between the 3 and the 4 intersection. So if I want to go to first gear and start the car, I'm going to have my clutch in this whole time that I'm messing with it. I'm going to go over to right here, now up to first. Now down is kind of in that middle line, and down again is to the second one. Up, and then over, that's the center again. Up, 3, 4, over to 5, like that. And that's all it is. You're doing the work that an automatic would normally do for you. So in an automatic, your vehicle is going to change gears usually between 2 and 3,000, because these are times 1,000. That's the speed that your engine's running at, depending on the gear. So normally it would try to shift. Now in a manual, I get to choose when this happens, and I could choose it to happen down here, or I could choose it to happen way over here if I was racing or something. So you have, this is like your power band. You have much more power happening on these higher end numbers, more strain on your vehicle, on your engine. But if I was going uphill, for instance, I would want my power band to be sitting here. I want that needle higher up because it allows me to have more torque to go up that hill. So, or if I was wanting to avoid an accident, I would want the ability to operate the vehicle in a higher RPM so that my vehicle is more responsive.